Hello everyone and welcome to another React video. My name is Draven and today we get to do another blind react as this recommendation comes from our Buy Me a Coffee link, and it's Ricky Kiza 6798 who goes on to say, "Hey Draven, hidden gem from the Philippines called Missioned Souls. 4 siblings cover of Because of You by Skunk Anansie, British pop rock band." Jesus, that was hard to say. He goes on to give us the link to the song and he lets us know the members, which is great because I was going to do this anyway. So we have at 16 years old on bass, Nassis. At 15 on lead guitar, Nisha. At 13 on vocals and rhythm guitar is Stacy. And at only 11 on drums is Isaiah, aka Ice.
This is Ice.
So those of you who are new to the channel, you might not know this, but we've done a ton of reactions to another band that kind of follows this same trajectory, known as The Warning from Mexico. 3 sisters that had a YouTube video out 20 years ago of them performing Enter Sandman in their basement or whatever rec room that they had. And now, 20 years later, they're headlining shows all across the world. So just because they're young doesn't mean you can just count them out and say, oh, that's cute. It's just a bunch of family members just having a laugh and playing some songs. No, this can turn into something special. So I'm excited to check this out. Hopefully you are too. So with that being said,
shut up, Draven.
Let's go. I don't know who Skunk Anansie is, so I have no frame of reference. Get it, Ice.
Because of you, the winter feeds my heart, while summer blows and burns my disappearing youth. My love,
God damn.
never feel again.
Holy. Sheesh. It didn't even look like she was trying. That's crazy. Oh, he's trying to get fancy with it. He almost dropped his drumstick. Chill out, young man. Relax.
Because of you, I'll never bleed again.
So I'm gonna pause real quick. I just wanted to mention this without talking over the song. I've seen like 1,000,001 videos of people from the Philippines just belting out insane karaoke. So this doesn't faze me as much as it probably should, only because I've seen it so many times, like people busting out Celine Dion and Whitney Houston like it's nothing. And I'm like, what the hell's in the water in the Philippines? Clearly they've been drinking it too. So let's keep going. Yeah, this young lady on vocals, I believe it was Stacy. She is, she's not even trying. It's kind of pissing me off. I'm not gonna lie. I couldn't do that if you had a gun to my head. But anyway, let's keep going.
The agony of pain will never bruise or salt. Because of you, our passion turns to end. With all my lovers' fate, with pieces from my heart. My love is done, never
So I don't know if this is a live performance or if they recorded it separately and now they're just kind of like mimicking it for the video. Either way, it's impressive as hell.
Because of you. Because of
Oh, I love a good pause. I'm gonna have to go and listen to the original, kind of get a feeling of what they've done to the song. Oh, it's got a Bulls on Parade kind of sound. Hell yeah. That was awesome. Let's go talk about it. So, as promised, I went and watched the original Skunk Anansie version of this song, and honestly, aside from a few studio embellishments and some harmonies here and there, these two versions aren't very different at all. Mission Souls nails this, and it's crazy because Skunk Anansie are a group of grown-ass adults who wrote this song and performed this song, and now Mission Souls, who are literal children, covered this to perfection, and it's super impressive considering I'm thinking back in my Rolodex of life and like, what was I doing at 11, 15, 16? Not this. I was probably still playing with wrestling action figures and just being a weird pimply kid, and honestly I love seeing stuff like this because it's very cool that the kids are getting so involved in music, and you know, when they get involved in it that young, they're hooked for life, so they're only going to get better over time, and I'm excited to see that. So that's going to be very cool in the future for them. Crazy to think that it's just kids doing this. Like, the oldest is 16, and that's what's written here by Ricky, who recommended this, which again, thank you, Ricky, for doing that. That doesn't mean to say that they were the oldest, which is Nasus was 16 when they recorded this. They may have been a couple of years younger or a year younger, you know, something like that. So even if it is 16, if not less, super impressive that the oldest member of the band is just mid-teens. Like, it's crazy to think of. So very, very impressive. Like I said, I've seen a bunch of karaoke stuff from the Philippines, and they are just nuts. So like, I'm not surprised that this was equally as impressive, but it's still impressive to hear every single time. And I'm curious to see, I haven't gone and looked at their catalog at all, but I don't know if Mission Souls is mostly just covers or if they've written their own stuff yet. If so, hop down in the comments and let me know which of their originals you like, and I'll be sure to check that out in a future video. And once again, I'm just going to bring reference to the Buy Me a Coffee link that Ricky used to suggest this one. It's great for two reasons. Number one, if you feel like we deserve it, go to this link right here or in the description. It absolutely helps the channel out monetarily. You know, that's, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. That's what's happening. You're basically supporting the channel financially. And secondly, the second reason that you would do it, which I feel is the most important one, is your recommendation, your song request gets put to the front of the line, and we'll definitely react to it sooner than later. So please feel free to visit that again if you feel like we deserve it. But that's going to do it for this one. If you like the reaction, like the video, subscribe to the channel, hype it up, and let me know once again in the comments what you want to see reacted to next, either from Mission Souls, another group or artist from the Philippines, or anything else you want to listen to. We're always looking for new music here, so we love your suggestions. And YouTube thinks you're going to like this one, so go check that out. And as always, we'll see you at the next one.